audience.
Let's go.
Explain to me how someone like, because I agree that Jadakiss, to me, Jadakiss is the #3 best rapper to ever come out of New York.
I'm with you.
But I also feel like, you know, there is how can you be the best rapper, but Jada doesn't have a real classic?
Yeah.
He doesn't have the catalog to back.
Yeah.
He has just a whole lot of verses everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? And verses on his album, but he's a verse guy. He's a rap guy, right? My question to you is, how can someone like a Jadakiss be considered that high? And I mean, Nas has at least 3 classics of them, classic verses and everything. But even because I'm asking you, because I'm a fan of Jadakiss over Nas too, but I'm like, how does that work? And you're the MC guy.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm walking it down. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the MCs too, because that's a different category as well. But let's talk about this. You want to know what it is? It's the identical, again, sports metaphors, guys, kill me. It's the identical of having a scoring title and not having a championship. It is literally identical.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Keep going, cook.
I promise you it's identical.
Listen, y'all guys at home, don't challenge this man.
Yo, I promise, this is the real of everything, which I gotta understand. When you have a classic album, although we want so badly to only act like that rapper was the only one in the world to create it, let me tell y'all something loud and clear, okay? There is no classic album. Everybody let it run viral. I don't care. There is not one classic album in this entire culture. In fact, in the entire music business.
What are you saying?
There's not a classic album ever where one person did it. I'm walking it down.
Go ahead. Okay.
Not with one person. We want to believe that our artist built this classic album. It's a lie. There were producers in that room. There was a girl that had that artist's attention that time period. There was the family that supported it. There was the engineers. I know y'all believe that these white guys behind the computers are useless, but they are saving 99% of the music industry. The engineers. Oh my God, engineers, run this up. The engineers, the producer, the manager who went to the label, Ray, and begged for more budget. It was the manager that went to the label and said, please send this to every single publication so that we can get the acclamation and the props and everything that we can to be deemed a classic. You don't understand when it comes down to classics. So when we talk about Jada, to get specific, versus a Nas, I guarantee you that Nas's support system was larger than Jada's support system to do so. And it's not just to knock it. I'm just being clear. So there are artists that have put out classics, bodies of works. There are artists that put out amazing bodies of work, but they did not have the support system to make that go.
So what you're speaking about is in reference to the scorers. Yeah, if that guy could score 30 points a game, but his team is losing, it's not his fault. He's not alone. As I'm saying, he needs a better team. Because if he had a better team, it's like when Cameron left Epic and went to Rockefeller. So it was totally different. Talk about the whole system. So I'm glad that's actually really good, because I love Nas. And it's weird. To be honest with you, let me just give a little reveal. I like messing with Nas for New Yorkers because I am a New Yorker. I'm born, and I know how New Yorkers look. It's almost like that is our
royalty,
God,
royalty,
right? Like it's like, and then, by the way, not just our God. He is our God that leads everyone along. He's not a troublemaker. He's not like Hov who picks fights. He's not like Nas has never looked for a battle. Like
Hov sends shots and then goes.
Oh, he does, but Nas is more like the peace guy. He's like, love all my people, and it's like anytime someone says he's not as great as he is,
yeah,
it fucks with them. That's why I do it. But I think he's as great as he is. I just think there's some people who are greater. But let me ask you, I'm just sorry, we just partnered.
I'm with you.
You said, so, speaking of cool and Fab, do you think 50 Cent does it? Because Big Git was on my show, and he said he thinks 50 Cent is only not considered top 5 New York anything because he was signed to West Coast people.
No. 50 is top 5. 50 is top 5 on a certain category. The thing is like this, and this is to go around 50 Cent. 50 Cent is definitely top 5 artists.
Yeah.
And I'd probably go to the extent, like, again, because it's revolving list sometimes. Because sometimes they ask me stuff on the slot. 50 is top 5 rappers and definitely top 5 artists. It's 50 Cent top 5 nicest. I don't think that he's top 5 nicest. I don't think 50 Cent is top 10 nicest. But I do think that 50 Cent, because nice 50. Let me tell you why. And I said this on our video. Not everyone. I don't think 50 Cent has ever. Well, let me not say ever, but definitely in the latter half of his career, went into the studio and said, "I'm gonna outbar Lloyd Banks." Lloyd Banks went into every single session with 50 Cent and said, "I'm going to outbar him every time." Lloyd Banks is like, "I'm gonna outbar 50 Cent every time," and 50 is like, "Nigga, I'm gonna write the melody that's gonna drive this record to radio so that you can keep barring niggas to death. I'm going to write the flow of this record that's going to make DJs want to play it." But Banks doesn't make the song for a DJ. He makes it for you, a hoodie on tight, to go, "Oh shit, you already said." There's a difference. So when people are like, 50 Cent's not on your top 10 nicest, no. But if we talk rappers and we talk about the ability to make a project, the capabilities of writing a classic, 50 Cent is 100% there.
Absolutely.
But words matter, dickheads. So you get on a fan like this.
We've anointed you over here every day possesses the hip hop president. So I'm gonna challenge you right now.
I'm with you.
Give me the categories of rap
Yeah.
in your mind, right?
Yeah.
So like we obviously know there's a nice category.
Nice.
But then we also know that there is just a great rapper, which correct. Jay is at the top of both of those.
Correct.
There's Nas is higher on the great rapper,
100%.
and Fab is higher on the great nice. Right?
Correct.
So what
And there's an MC list.
yes, what that being said, like how should we look at hip hop punch? Because to me, I feel like hip hop is the only thing that haven't been allowed to grow, right? You got hard rock, you got soft rock, you got yacht rock, you got so many
Alternative and regular rock, pop rock.
regular rock, you got pop rock, you got, and with hip hop is like I gotta compete against a 21-year-old kid in my 40s, even though they don't call it adult hip hop. They don't. So for me, it's like, how would you categorize hip hop? The categories, and who would you put in those? That's why I referenced Jay and Nas being the best. But like, are there any other ones? So it's like, I would assume that 50 Cent, he's a great rapper, but I think 50 Cent is something of a great song maker.
Correct.
Like, so who fits in that category? Like him, Nelly.
Oh, if we're talking overall, 50 Cent, and for me, and we're talking about, so, well, to answer the question immediately, the number one category that I also want to add is MC. An MC has to deal with stage presence, delivery, sticking to the traditional form, because there's a different, like Busta Rhymes.
Okay. I'm writing this down, bro.
Busta Rhymes is an MC. Bun B is an MC. These are people that will go to the front of the stage, microphone alone, not rap over the MP3. They're going to go over this and they're going to go ridiculous. Busta Rhymes is one of the greatest MCs. Fat Joe is one of the greatest MCs.
So you have MCs.
Yeah, we got MCs. Yeah, we got an MC.
Yeah, we got the
And we got great rapper.
We got great rapper.
Nice. And then I'd say artist, because artist and songwriter, whichever one.
I like that.
Y'all want to do artist and songwriter, because that's really what it is.
So what I'm gonna do now to challenge you is and hold on. And you said great rappers, nice, and then we have good artists or rap artists.
Artist, songwriter, whichever one that we want.
Okay.
If you want it separated, we can do that too.
No, I like that. I like that. Rap artists. I like that. So now I'm gonna go through the cat. So we got nice MCs, great rapper, rap artists. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run over to a random playlist and I'm just gonna go look. I'm gonna just go to Rap Caveat.
Okay, let's hope we get this right.
I'm like, no, this ain't no hope. This is you. You the president. Whatever you say, do it.
Bro, I'm with it.
I'm with